If somebody could please let me know whether I am the right side up or not. I'm having some problems with this stream. Could you let me know whether I'm the right side up? Could someone let me know if I'm sideways, please? Am I landscape or am I portrait? Could someone let me know, please? Ah, yes. So I'm the right way up? Yeah, okay. All right, thank you for that. The streaming service is playing up, so it won't let me go landscape. So we'll just take some moments to come into this space before we start. It's my phone. Maybe I'm always sideways and that's the way I see life. Maybe it's a good idea if we see life sideways. We'll take a few minutes before we start. I can see my camera is also dirty. Okay. Hello. We'll start in a couple of minutes. It's not quite midday. This is the Global Compassion Practice, the 5th week, 2nd session, 1 more week to go. This is not a guided meditation, it is a practice. So the responsibility is with you to create your paradigm rather than me to lead you. So this is different from a guided meditation. I'm not here to create the space. We are doing so together. And we're having technological problems today. I will work towards working those out. As you come into the space, keep front of mind that this is about emptying your mind so that you can know yourself. Why do we know ourselves? So we can give to others. In a moment we'll start. There is a voluntary donation for these lives. It's $1.99. It's voluntary, which means you don't have to, for each of these lives. Welcome everyone. Because these are live, there is a possibility someone may knock on my door. I can't edit that out. It's live. I don't know who was present last week when children came up to the window here and started speaking with me. It was funny. Okay, imagine that you're walking in together into the meditation room. You can choose to sit down or lie down, and we will begin. Sit down or lie down comfortably, and we will begin. Start by setting an intention for this practice. The intention is yours, is soulfully yours. It reflects who you are. And remind yourself gently that this is a practice. This is not about my words. It is not about me leading this. We are doing this together. This is separate to a guided meditation. Release your body, relax your body, noticing that you are the person, the soul who decides what words mean. It doesn't matter what words I use, you get to decide upon the meaning. Think about your body one limb at a time. Go to your body, let it go. I may open my eyes at different times. You have the option of keeping your eyes closed. The goal of these practices is self-awareness so that we care for others. One of the people we care about is ourselves. Consider your physical form. Know the bridge between your physical and your spiritual form. There is a union between the physical and the faithful, your faith. Release arms, legs, feet, hands, face. Shoulders, knees, ankles, release, let go. Watch your mind be the spectator of your mind. Notice if you have any narrative about any of these words. Let the narrative go. Sometimes we can't stop the busyness of the mind. If that is the case, simply be the noticer. Soften your heart, soften the area below the navel, soften the area above the navel. Deepen the breath, broaden the breath. Breathe. Breathe. Notice your mind. I'm having longer pauses between words. Notice what your mind is doing. Be watchful for any need for this meditation to be in any way. Be watchful for any sense of waiting. When we wait, we lose the moment. So notice if you're waiting for me to say anything. Release the body, deepen the breath. Notice how you physically feel. Notice the pattern of your feelings and thoughts. Each time we meditate, our practice follows previous moments. Those moments may affect the way we are in this moment. Just notice that. Bring your minds inward. Bring your mind into yourself. Release your body, deepen the breath. Lengthen the breath gently. Allow this practice to be whatever you want it to be. It is not about connecting with this practice. It's not about this practice being a certain thing. It's about how you choose to process this experience. You are in control. Consider the concept of compassion. Our animal self has needs. Our animal self is egoic. Our animal self needs to be liked by others. Our conscious self is compassionate. In order to be compassionate, we move away from our egoic self. Let's reflect silently on what compassion means. Concern for the suffering of others. What does concern mean? When we are truly concerned, it's not about us. When we are truly concerned for others, we do not demonstrate strong emotion. When we are truly concerned about others, we do not demonstrate strong emotion because we are focused on them. Consider now what compassion means. Compassion is tolerance, inclusion, letting go of the trivia, developing perspective, being sensitive, being able to read the room, active listening, soften your throat, soften your heart, soften the area above the navel, below the navel, soften the base of your spine, soften your brow, soften the crown of your head. I'm going to take several breaths and say nothing. Notice what your mind is doing. Try to draw your mind back from waiting or expecting, wishing. Be in this moment. Notice where your mind is. Gently draw your mind back into the present. Think about any noise in your mind takes you away from happiness. Compassion can only be demonstrated in the absence of needing to people please. Compassion can only be demonstrated when we no longer need to belong. Compassion is a higher sentiment. It's about training your mind. If you're waiting for the next part of this practice, it takes you away from training your mind. Release your body, deepen the breath. Release your body, deepen the breath. Think about somebody now, or a couple of people that have brought out the ego in you. So perhaps you feel frustrated, perhaps annoyed, perhaps disappointed, jealous, in love. These are all animal emotions. Send this person compassion. Think for a moment, send this person who annoys you compassion. Release your body, head to toe, deepen the breath, lengthen the breath. Now, consider this group, this community. Consider us. Consider you. We are gathered here today as one, as a community, to celebrate compassion. I want you to take several moments to receive loving kindness from this group. Sit a moment and receive loving kindness from this group. Now breathe, release your body. Breathe, release your body. Repeat the following words if they resonate with you. Release, relax. I demonstrate compassion, and so I do not people please. I demonstrate compassion, and so I do not need to belong. I demonstrate compassion, and so I include I demonstrate compassion, so I do not notice or heed the judgment of others. I demonstrate compassion, and so I do not notice what somebody looks like. I demonstrate compassion, so I do not mind what I look like. I demonstrate compassion, so I think about how other people feel and experience their world. I demonstrate compassion, so I always forgive, always forgive. Okay, we've come to the end of this meditation. Before we part, thank you for being part of this moment. There's 4 more. There's tomorrow and another 3, and this course will be finished. Remember the purpose of this course. This is a practice. This is about you being the orchestrator of your mind, not about what I say or do. Practicing using our mind is not exciting. It can be boring. True peace is often found in the mundane in life. True peace is not found in excitement. I love you. I care about you. I thank you for being part of this amazing community. This group is special. Take the energy of this group through your day today, because you are worth it.